Let Paimon think. Where are some nice places? It's been a while since we last saw that illuminated bird. She's always the one popping up out of nowhere and scaring us half to death. So let's surprise her this time.
Got her! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward!
Here we are, right outside her place. Do you still remember the first time we came here? We even brought offerings and everything. And when we told her that Rex Lapis had been assassinated, she immediately threatened to squash Liyue Harbor. Paimon thought she'd be impossible to get along with. But now that we've spent some more time together, she's really not like that at all. We probably don't need to bring any offerings now that we've gotten to know her pretty well, right? Still, Paimon's got some snacks around here somewhere, so if she really wants something, we can just use that. Huh? Traveler, did something catch your eye? Whoa, what a pretty lady. Is she also here to visit Cloud Retainer? Yeah, you're right. All it takes is one look and you can tell she's someone special. As expected of that bird lady, really. She must have a whole bunch of Adepti friends from all over the country. Okay, but if we're both friends of Cloud Retainer, then we're basically friends by association, right? Want to go up to her and say hello? Helping you make more connections is a part of Paimon's job as your reliable guide. Paimon's got
Thank you for the follow, Evie. I really appreciate it. Also, hi. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Oh my god, hold on, this match, hold on, this Twitch. Hi, how are you?
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
As you can see, I'm doing Mother Retainer story quest, and you have this bitch here being annoying. I'm good.
Paimon doesn't think we've met, but we're also friends of Cloud Retainer. May we have the pleasure of learning your name, Madam Adeptus?
You two...
Thank you. But I will tolerate it because of her, honestly. It's worth it. Look at her. She got mad because of Paimon. I mean, deserved.
What is this tomfoolery? Has the shift in force
There you go.
blinded your eyes that you no longer recognize one anymore?
Hold on, I'm gonna take so much screenshots because I love her so much.
Wait, you're... Huh? You're the illuminated bird? But you look human. How did that happen?
Look at this bitch. She insulted her again. Illuminated bird. Hi baby, how are you? Yeah, she is so pretty.
Oh, donning human form is scarcely any test of one's abilities. As for your confusion, one merely had no reason to indulge such inclinations before.
So, you're indulging now because...
Well, One has made plans to pay a visit to some disciples at Liyue Harbor. Taking on a human form for such a trip is simply a way to make matters less conspicuous.
She is so pretty. I love her. Like, especially her eyes, they are so pretty.
You? Worrying about keeping a low profile? You're the one who likes to pop up out of nowhere all over the place. In fact, Paimon can think of several examples. Like last year, when you suddenly appeared on the top of a roof without any warning. Or... Hey, didn't we agree not to bring that up unless you asked?
Oh my god. Look at them trying to get her forgiveness and her approval. Look at them being so desperate. I mean, deserved. She's a queen.
Oh? So you have taken care to follow the proper rules of etiquette after all. Most commendable.
Well, this is all Paimon's got.
One has never found oneself lacking in basic comforts. On the contrary,
Okay.
it is the gesture that one values above all else. So long as you've shown proper respect and consideration,
Which Paimon doesn't.
quantity or quality of the gift is but a trivial matter.
And Paimon doesn't respect. She calls her a bird. Not like she's an adeptus or anything. Because, you know why? Paimon is a bitch.
Kinda makes Paimon feel a little guilty for trying to keep them for herself. Anyway, where were we before you reminded Paimon about the gifts?
Hi, Grax. How are you? Paimon is stupid. I agree. I agree.
Ah, right. So by disciples, you must mean Ganyu and Shenhe.
True.
It's
I would
also
die
been
too.
a while since we last saw them. Maybe we can come too.
If Cloud Retainer gets mad at me, I would kill myself. Because I got her mad.
One planned to extend the invitation even if you had not raised the matter yourself. Shenhe and Ganyu should be quite pleased to see you again.
I'm surprised she's not embarrassing them yet.
However, one would first inquire
Very
as to the
sleepy.
reason
I
behind
feel
your
you.
visit
Me too.
here. You have cause to seek one's company?
I woke up so early today because I had a stupid exam for 30 minutes and then I came back home.
Yeah, we just found ourselves missing you and wanted to see how you were doing. We were hoping you'd tell us one of your stories. Who knew we'd run into your human form while we were at it?
I have a feeling she would tell an embarrassing story about Ganyu or Shenhe. Because that's what she always do.
Is that so? If there are no urgent matters at hand, then let us make haste for Liyue Harbor. Ganyu is likely still working at Yuehai Pavilion, so that shall be our first stop.
Sounds great! Then let's all go to Liyue Harbor!
Yippee, we started her quest. By the way, Grax, doesn't she sound familiar?
Ganyu has been quite busy with work as of late. One can count on one talon the number of times she returns to Mount Outsong each year. Shenhe has also secured employment recently. In her correspondence with me, she wrote that
wrong
she
way.
shall have no need to return for the foreseeable future. Did they think one was so easily mollified? One shall investigate everything with one's own eyes and decide
Would be
for
funny.
oneself if their living
Yeah.
conditions are satisfactory.
Oh my god, she talks a lot. She talks a lot like a certain homicidal elf. Like, I remember when I pulled for her for the first time, she kept talking and talking and talking.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Whee! Oh. I mean, you remember, Evie, you were there.
We're almost at Yuehai Pavilion.
What, I was shaking.
Hey, do you think Ganyu will be shocked to see Cloud Retainer like this?
You know.
Guess we have no idea if Shenhe and Ganyu have ever seen her in this form before. Wait. Where
separately now. One shall stay here. You two can go and meet with her.
Oh, look at her being a caring mother.
But why?
Yes.
Better if we all go together?
It was funny. It was funny. Like getting the ternary and then cursing and then finally getting Cloud Retainer.
If one were to proudly proclaim one's presence, Ganyu would surely profess herself otherwise unoccupied and drop everything to attend to one's visit. One fears it
Hold
would
on, I
only
have a
result in her
call.
staying up all night to make up for lost time.
Okay, I'm back.
One does not wish to trouble her. Conversing vicariously via you two shall suffice. Do remember to inquire as to her recent well-being. Again, do not mention one's presence here.
Why? Why she doesn't? Is she shy? Like she doesn't want to embarrass her? She looks cute here, so screenshot as usual.
Fair enough. Makes sense. Alright then, we'll just pass on your regards and...
Cloud Retainer?
Oh, she recognized her. How did? I mean, she's old. I mean, she probably witnessed her in human form 1,000 years ago, but I don't know about Shenhe.
Oh, busted.
Is that lady someone you know, Ms. Ganyu? She is indeed. I'm sorry, Huixin, but could we delay the upcoming meeting for a little bit? I believe my schedule today is quite full. Although, perhaps I could move some work to later in the evening.
Oh, not to worry, Miss Ganyu. I'll make the necessary arrangements right away.
Cloud Retainer saw me like in the morning. I was like that in the university when I went to my exam. Like I didn't want anyone to see me, and I left immediately.
Thank you, Huixin.
Yeah, that was so me today in the morning.
It's been a while, Ganyu.
Greetings. What brings you here today? And Cloud Retainer, too. It's been
Look
quite
at
some
him.
time since I last saw you in this form.
See, I knew it. I knew it. She saw her before. I mean, during the Lantern Rite video. I mean, I'm pretty sure she once witnessed her.
You are quite mistaken. One is not acquainted with this Cloud Retainer of whom you speak. One is simply a mere mortal passerby.
Yeah, definitely that's not Cloud Retainer. I wonder who talks in a one is not acquainted, like, you know, the form of speech he uses. I wonder who uses that in DOA. It's definitely not Cloud Retainer. Definitely not.
Huh?
Seems she's not buying it.
Yeah, definitely.
That was but a simple test. One did not expect you to be able to recognize one so easily, especially after so many years of only seeing one's other form.
Yeah, see? I was right.
But recognizing you is, my responsibility as your disciple.
An apt observation. One was simply passing by while attending to some important business. One thought it would only be fitting to pay you a visit while in the area.
Wait, Paimon wasn't aware of any important...
Yeah, yeah, shut up, Paimon.
Cloud Retainer's right. We've still still got something super important to do, so we can't stay here for too long today.
Oh my god, shut up.
Is that so? But it's been so long since we last saw each other.
One simply desired to see you and had no intention of interrupting your work. A quick conversation should suffice for today. A more involved reunion should wait until you find yourself less occupied.
Which is never. من الآخر. I don't know how to say that in English.
I understand. That should be fine.
While one acknowledges the amount of work that you have to deal with every day, one must also remind you to
Okay.
rest. Though Adepti blood flows through your veins, excessive exhaustion will still cause grave harm to your body.
Look at her being a caring mother. Look at her. Look at her. She is everyone's mother.
It still makes one nostalgic to see you as you are now, respected and independent. When you were young,
Look at
you
her.
oft begged one to cuddle you to sleep when you suffered from nightmares.
Look at her. Look at her. Embarrassing Ganyu.
Cloud Retainer! Stop!
Look at her. Oh, I didn't mean to record by accident.
If you insist. We are running short on time regardless, so one will refrain from going into each and every story. Why don't you continue your conversation? One shall simply stand by and listen.
She is. She is. She's so wholesome. You discuss some of your recent adventures with Ganyu.
Wow, you've been to so many new places since the
Yeah,
last
we
time
been to
spoke.
Semero and
If you
Fontaine,
ever need
and
anything,
we witnessed
Please,
the
just
Hydro
come
Archon
find me at
death
your High Pavilion.
and saved the Dendro Archon. Yeah, pretty much.
Also, forgive me for my presumptuousness, Cloud Retainer, but if you plan to continue appearing in this form, don't you think it'd be helpful to adopt a human name?
A human name?
Oh, she doesn't have one yet.
You raise a valid point. Considering the sheer extent of one's renown, Cloud Retainer is surely too recognizable as a name.
Oh, she has yet to pick the name. I thought she already picked it, or that's her original, like, I don't know.
You really think so? Not that you're not famous.
Shut the
or
fuck
anything,
up.
But
Everyone loves Cloud Retainer. Yes, yes. Didn't she help, like, save Liyue once?
You presume to know the extent of one's illustrious achievements. One would hardly think such a thing to be possible. Nevertheless, Ganyu's advice cannot be ignored. From this point on, when in public occasions, be sure to refer to one as Xianyun.
Xianyun. Okay. I need to also memorize that name, Xianyun. Cause I keep calling her Cloud Retainer out of habit.
Xianyun?
Ah, I assume that's a reference to the full record of Pristine Pavilion. An adeptus of years past would rise with the clouds and rest with the moon. They were enlightened and wise, free and unfettered. The writer referenced Master's name to describe her carefree and spontaneous nature.
Oh, that sounds super cool! Paimon feels like only the most powerful of Adepti could rise with the clouds and rest with the moon.
That was fast to pick up a name. I would take ages, not gonna lie.
Actually, those lines were originally written to describe Cloud Retainer
Ah.
herself.
Okay, okay. My girl has a story.
Huh? Wait, so you're really that powerful?
Why are you underestimating her? Why are you... at least she's more useful.
And what of it?
Huh,
Did
see?
you truly take one to be nothing more than a bird of bigger than average size?
See, look at her. Look at... not somehow. Xianyun. Eating Paimon up.
Not exactly.
To be fair, Cloud Retainer rarely speaks of her past accomplishments. the tales of her past can only be
Yes.
found in ancient texts.
Hold on, I need to record the moment where Cloud Retainer ate her up, because it's a historic moment.
It is said that once, a long, long time ago, there was a severe drought in Liyue. Left with no choice, many people left their homes, while others spent day and night praying to the Adepti. Although I did not live through such tragedy, simply reading about it is enough to gain a visceral understanding of all the pain and desperation during that time. On top of the drought, a noxious gas also began to spread through the land. If not for Cloud Retainer's efforts, much of Liyue would be nothing more than a barren wasteland today.
So, basically, she kinda brought back life to Liyue. And then this bitch has the audacity to underestimate her. Oh my god, I hate Paimon so much. Even, like, every time I hate her. First she makes fun of Sumero names, and then she disrespects Fiorina, and now she disrespects Cloud Retainer.
The books had this to say about what happened. Upon arrival, the Adeptus borrowed the wind to retain the clouds. Immediately, the clouds gathered together, and abundant rain burst forth from the heavens. Drought and plague were both driven away, and the people were saved.
Cancel Paimon, yeah, indeed.
That's incredible!
I think after this this dialogue, I will go do something real quick. But I will be back, of course.
Embellishments to dramatize past events. One did merely with one art, and even if one had not interceded, the other Adepti would surely have stepped in to help.
One did merely.
Even so, you stopped an entire drought! Can you really control the weather like the book said? Oh, Paimon suddenly has a lot more respect for you.
You should already have!
Paimon's bad for calling you Illuminated Bird before. You're not too mad, are you?
No, she should be. No. She should be. She should be. Oh my god, she keeps blinking when I take a screenshot.
Oh, how laughable. A name is but a simple label we carry with us on our journey through the world. Why would one be offended by such a trivial matter?
No, you should be Cloud Retainer. No, you should be, because it's Paimon, that's it. If it was anyone else, feel free not to be offended. But if it's Paimon, you should be, because she is a piece of shit. I know, right? She's a bitch.
That's a relief. In that case, Paimon will continue to call you whatever feels right in the moment.
Which it should be Queen Cloud Retainer or Queen Xianyun, or yeah, you get it.
Well, that is quite enough ancient history for now. Ganyu, have you had word from Shenhe? One has heard that she procured a job recently. Have you any thoughts on her workplace? And what, pray tell, of her monthly remuneration? Moreover, does she find herself overly inundated with work? Is she allowed time off during Lantern Rite?
That is a lot of questions.
She talks a lot, indeed.
There is no cause for concern, Cloud Retainer. I introduced Shenhe to her employer personally. Wanmin Restaurant's business has been booming recently.
Oh,
So
since
with
when
Chef
she
Mao
works
being
with?
swamped with customers, and Shangling still off and out in search of new recipes, I introduced Shenhe to staff the restaurant.
Since when? Oh, interesting.
I see. Most excellent indeed. One has had the pleasure of being introduced to that family. Shangling is kind and astute, while her father is loyal and reliable. One has no cause to believe that they will make Shenhe's work difficult. Now, it is almost time to partake in the victuals of noon. One shall visit Wanmin Restaurant in person and see how Shenhe is doing.
Who knows if she will recognize her?
Huh? But didn't you just say that you had something important to do?
Oh, she snitched on herself.
Can that wait until after we've eaten?
Oh my god, she only thinks about her stomach.
You may return to your work, Ganyu. One shall see to this matter on one's own. There will be many an occasion to dine together in the future. one is certain the opportunity shall present itself most readily.
Of course, Cloud Retainer. Please take care. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you some other time.
See you around, Ganyu!
Oh my god.
Quick on the uptake there, don't you think? As soon as you mentioned important business to attend to, Paimon realized that you were just looking to cut the conversation short and not take too much of Ganyu's time. Is Paimon right?
No, in fact, it was
Okay, I will
not an
hear her and
excuse.
then I will go
One is
for a
indeed
moment.
visiting Liyue Harbor for an important purpose.
Wait, for real?
The moment is not yet upon us. Still, the
She's
truth
so
will
pretty.
be revealed to you in time.
Okay. Oh my god, she
Surely
still
you must
talks.
be playing up the whole mysterious Adeptus thing right now. Is it because we just heard that cool story about her powers?
Okay, I will be right back real quick and I will come back. Oh, alright. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I went to do something. And Zatar says hi. انزل من هون. انزل من الكيبورد. انزل. لا 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 لا. قيم اجرك. Oh my god. He stepped on everything. And thank you. Zatar was, being a cat, doing cat things. Usually, I know I can teleport, but I won't because I want to explore as Cloud Retainer and parkour like that. Whee! Oh, no! Oh. No. I'm not reading all that. Thank you. I'm not reading all that. I just want the chicken. Thank you. I did not expect her to target the chickens, the pigeons, or whatever.
You
The
get
birds.
what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, how can I not? Not even fine food is enough to distract from the presence of a fine lady.
Okay.
I'm far more interested in getting her details than ordering any dishes. Hey, how about you ask her?
Okay. I think Mommy Retainer will get angry and beat them up.
You do it.
No. I think you should. Wait, she's coming.
What can I get for you today?
Greetings, miss. I was just wondering if you'd be willing to...
What would you like to order?
Oh. Straight to the point.
2 servings of more meat to go. Good chat. Bye.
Okay, so it's not Mommy Retainer to beat them up, but yeah.
Welcome. It's been a while. May I take your order?
Don't welcome us as guests and greet us as old friends in the same line. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
She's so mood, honestly.
Oh, and this is?
This is Miss Xianyun.
Master?
Oh, she recognized her as well.
One does not recall ever revealing this form to you before. How were you able to ascertain one's true identity with such ease?
I've trained and lived
Oh,
with Master for
okay,
more than 10
interesting.
years. I would recognize you no matter what form you take.
You.
Oh, she almost cried. Look at her. She almost cried.
Is something the matter, Master?
Hardly. One simply learned of your employment from your letter and came to check on your well-being.
And check out the great food, too.
Indeed. It's almost lunchtime. My apologies. I'm still on the clock and can't talk for very long.
Well, if it isn't the traveler in Paimon. Are you here for Shenhe? The lunch rush isn't in yet, Shenhe. So I've got things covered for now. Go ahead, sit down and enjoy some time with your friends. I'll let you know if things pick up.
Oh, yes, indeed. What a nice boss.
Thank you, Chef Mao.
Shut the fuck up. Damn, it's been ages since I hear that line. See, I just went to the table with style, sipping on the table. Oh my god, the
It is
music's
just
so
as
loud.
one expected. The owner of Wanmin Restaurant is indeed a most reasonable and accommodating human. Still, the work
She is, I have her.
with quite a varied group of people. Has this been difficult for you, Shenhe?
Can't believe they made oh, hold on, the PC turned off. Can't believe they made the Adeptus NPCs. What the fuck? Yeah, I saw pictures on Twitter. That's why Cloud Retainer stays winning.
It's been manageable so far. I sometimes run into strange people, but I have figured out a way to deal with them.
Yeah, thankfully she found a way, because we don't want any murder cases. Also, I'm doing Cloud Retainer's story first, and then I'm gonna do Lantern Rite if there's still time.
Seems like you've been making progress. So by dealing with them, you mean...
First, I try to talk sense into them. If that doesn't work, I threaten them with violence.
Oh!
At this point, they usually decide they are in favor of a civil conversation.
Nice, I guess. If it works, it works, I guess.
Oh, how should Paimon put this?
Oh, a sensible plan.
See, she likes
One
it.
is gladdened to see you integrate so well into human society.
And you, Master? How have you been?
Simply marvelous. Though Mount Outsong has scarcely enjoyed your presence recently, one has hardly found the pleasure of one's own company to be lacking.
Oh, she misses them. She misses her daughters.
I see.
She is so mother.
Just as expected of Master.
Another We should start counting how many times she says
I have missed Master quite a bit too. Even though work has been busy lately, I've already had a conversation with Xianyun
Violence is the
about
answer.
taking some time off soon to visit Master.
Yes, sometimes it is.
Oh, you did?
Oh, look at her being happy.
Do make note of such matters in your letters in the future. There's hardly a need to keep one in suspense.
Whoa, her mood shot up just like that.
Shut the fuck up.
By the way, Master, since you are in Liyue Harbor, have you had the chance to visit Ganyu?
Indeed. She is similarly preoccupied with her work. There was time only to exchange a few simple pleasantries.
Hold on.
Ganyu told us the story of Cloud Retainer's name. It was amazing. We never knew how powerful she was before.
I see. In that case, allow me to also share a story about Master's past.
Let's go learning about more Cloud Retainer past. Because he barely talks about them.
Oh?
Is that a problem, Master? I believe this to be a good topic of conversation.
No, not a problem. One was simply caught off guard. But no matter. Please, proceed. One is most curious to see how much of one's own conversational prowess you possess.
Master once participated in a race against Mooncarver. After Mooncarver lost, he insisted that Master's ability to fly gave her a natural edge in such a contest.
Mooncarver is the deer, right?
In response, Master agreed to
I
forego
forgot.
flying in return for being able to use one of her devices in the race. Mooncarver accepted, only to find Master with a brand new device on the day of the contest.
Huh. What kind of device was it?
It was a mechanical vehicle made out of iron. What was it called again?
Oh, she made a motorcycle. She made a motorcycle. She made a damn motorcycle.
Oh, you refer to the bicyclical Thunder Flashmobile. One spent 49 days conceptualizing and crafting it. It need only be infused with adeptal energy, and it can cover thousands of miles in one day.
Now I need to do like maybe a render of Cloud Retainer riding a motorcycle, and have a Liyue background, or the mountain or whatever.
Oh, it boggles the mind.
That's actually a
why
nice idea.
Mooncarver ever supposed he might best me in a contest of locomotion. Though he sprinted with all his might, he could barely keep up. Alas, the one flaw of my mechanism lay in its weakness against mountainous terrain. One was thwarted mere seconds from victory, when it was thrown off course and failed to make it across the final stretch. Truly a most unfortunate turn of events. Anyway, do go on, Shenhe.
Oh, she fell off the mountain? Okay, no. Imagine a bird form, Cloud Retainer, riding a bicycle. No, not a motorcycle, whatever.
Master, that was the end of that story.
Is that so? Huh. With you gone, one has seldom felt the desire to call upon those old fossils for another contest. What is a race without spectators, after all?
Oh, she still called them old fossils.
Have you been lonely, Master?
Lonely? Huh. At one's age, entire human generations come and go in the blink of an eye. Even one's own self-directed musings can span several days and nights.
Wait, Shenhe is not immortal, right? Like semi-immortal. Like she's immortal. So no, I don't want to think about it.
'Tis a most foreign sentiment. The mere mention of it is preposterous.
I love her makeup.
What is the reason for that look upon your face?
It's nothing. It's just... Well, Paimon gained a lot of respect for you after listening to that story of you summoning the rain and...
You should already have a respect
Like, all it took was
before the
a word
story.
out of your mouth, and it's like you're back to being that illuminated bird again.
That illuminated bird. I have respect for you. And then 1 second, she calls it that illuminated bird.
I was just a little bit confused. Which one of the two is the real Cloud
Both.
Retainer?
Both.
To me, they are
Ah,
both Master.
there you go.
One is the Master that's widely revered by the people, while the other is the Master that I respect and adore.
One finds oneself exalted yet again with sweet words of praise and flattery of a most extravagant nature. You chose to exalt one with your words, yet you refuse to grace Mount Outsong with your presence for any extended period of time. One would almost question the sincerity of your estimations. This is not to say that your words paint an inaccurate picture. One has always lived by a single ideal. Eschew all action and abide by no rule.
One does
One does as one pleases and speaks as one pleases. Others may critique or praise as they see fit. Yet one places little weight in such
See?
judgments.
That's how it should be. That's how it should be. She's such a queen and a mother. Yes, eat her up. Eat Paimon up, Cloud Retainer. Show her. Show her.
She got like, what, 2 sentences of flattery from her disciple? And it's as if her ego is about to burst.
Shut the fuck up. Look who's talking.
Do you have any empty tables?
Hey there, could we get another fish stew?
I'm hearing more guests come in. I should get back to work.
Alright, good luck with the lunchtime rush, Shenhe.
Mm-hmm. I'll try my best.
Oh my god, finally done with Paimon. Or not.
So much yummy food! Paimon's gonna feast!
fond of all kinds of delicacies and delights in a multitude of flavors.
Did you notice she also has her talons? Since she's a bird, she has talons.
The dishes here demonstrate no shortage of culinary skill. Their unique flavor profile has left one more than satisfied. In fact, one has been struck by quite the fit of inspiration. One has already begun to conceptualize the next generation of supreme cuisine machines.
Is she gonna make a stove? Hold on, let me stretch.
Everything's so tasty. A bit too hot at times, but still super tasty.
I'm sorry, miss, but our tables are full.
Shall we try somewhere else, Granny?
And now they will leave the table.
But it smells so delightful. Can we really not eat here? My poor legs can't go on for much longer.
Well, you could always check with some of the other guests and see if anyone's happy to share a table.
I have a feeling this old lady is special. Like they are special because why they have these question marks? If it was random NPC, they would just... Subhanallah. 2 empty chairs.
Excuse me. Would you mind letting us share a table with you? There are no empty tables left, so... Ah, well, Paimon doesn't mind. What about you guys? Great! Thanks so much. My name is Xianyun, and this is my granny, Yuendai.
You and I.
Granny?
Oh.
Yep. Is there something wrong with that?
As if she doesn't look like one. Girl, first she's stupid and now she's blind.
No, Paimon's just a bit surprised. She looks so young.
What the fuck? How does that look so young?
Yeah, a lot of people compliment Granny on her youthful looks, but she's actually much older than she appears.
Is she staring at a cloud retainer? Oh. Old hag stare competition.
Why don't you take a seat? Come on, it's not polite to stare.
Huh. Have we met before?
No.
I doubt it.
Tis a fated meeting, then. Please, take a seat.
What would you like to eat, Granny? I can order for you.
I want braised earthworms. They always pop up
What?
off the ground after a rainstorm.
Who the hell eats worms? What the fuck? She's an adepti.
Not this again. Granny, there's no braised earthworms on the menu.
Is she another bird? Is she another bird like cloud retainer?
Braised earthworms? Well, that sounds weird. Do people actually eat that? Right, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Need any help? Help? Oh, do you mean with Granny? Thanks, that's nice of you to offer. Granny has pretty bad dementia, so her memory's getting worse all the time. She's always saying things that sound kinda confusing. Actually, her memory's been bad ever since I was little. But it's gotten so bad lately that I even have to remind her who I am every morning.
Oh, she has Alzheimer.
They died young. It's just me and Granny now.
Aw.
Oh, but it's okay. Don't feel bad. Granny loves me a lot, and I love her a lot too. Sure, it's hard at times, but you just gotta make the best of the life you've got. Wow, you're really tough for your age, kid. You're too...
And me? Oh, what about me?
You're tough too, Granny. Plus, you're really gentle, and you're always there.
Yes, and it's hardly as if I forget everything. I still remember the important things. Wait, what was that really important thing again? Ah, I remember now. It was a dream. I had a dream where everything was dark. someone was standing in front of me. She told me to come and find her, and that once I'd found her, I would be free.
These two reminds me of the meme that sure grandma, let's get you to bed.
Huh? That sounds super important. But how come you've never told me about it before?
It was just a dream, so I forgot about it. But I'm in a...
Is that Cloud Retainer?
I believe I've had this dream a great many times. But just how many times have I had it? Now that I do not remember.
Wait, so you have a reoccurring dream where someone's talking to you? That sounds spooky. Does that mean you're possessed?
Girl, what the fuck?
Unlikely. Her eyes are clear and her breathing remains calm and level. One sees no signs of possession.
Like, just like that, possessed? Just like that? Come on.
Are you sure?
Who do you take me for? Is one not an adept? Am I not an expert?
You're right. Paimon almost forgot you're the expert. In that case, do you still remember what the person in your dreams looked like, Granny?
I have a feeling it's Cloud Retainer. Cause why else? Why else, right?
Not anymore. Although, I have a sense that she looked rather like me. But not as I am now. My younger self.
A younger version of Granny? This is just getting weirder and weirder. What is going on here?
As one said, fate must have brought us together. You may leave the situation to me.
Are you sure? So, what are your names? Paimon's Paimon.
Just Xianyun is fine.
Yes, mommy.
Thank you all so much for offering to help. But first, I'm sorry for asking, but, how do you want us to pay you back? Oh, we don't need any payment for this. Thank you. You're welcome. But Miss Xianyun, what exactly can we do to... All we have to go off is that dream. Where do we start?
That is elementary. Since her dreams portray her younger self, then we shall retrace the steps of her youth.
And how are we gonna do that? She has Alzheimer.
Memories will likely return.
Sounds like a plan. So, Granny, do you remember which places you went to when you were young?
Why, of course I do. The heavens
Didn't she have...
above, the
Okay.
earth below, the wispy clouds, and the emerald mountain streams.
Okay, taking that as a no.
See, I knew it.
I might have an idea. Once, when I was really little, my dad told me that Granny used to be a martial artist.
I have a feeling she's an adeptus. I have a feeling.
If it's true, then maybe they wrote about it in the history books or something. A martial arts heroine? Oh, Shincho knows tons about Liyue's chivalric traditions. If anyone...
No, why are we gonna meet him?
Already, but I'm still hungry.
I'll go order some food, Granny. If there's nothing on the menu you especially want, I'll just get a few different things.
It seems we must part ways for now. The Traveler and Paimon are bound for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, while Yuendai and Shuyu shall remain here and partake of their lunch. As for myself, I have matters to discuss with Streetward Rambler.
Streetward Rambler? Oh, you mean Madam Ping!
I almost forgot that's her adeptus name.
Precisely. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace once you are ready.
No, I wanted to see their meeting.
Everyone, please eat to your heart's content.
Always wanted to try this place.
Yeah. Scatter!
I wanted to know their, like, see their meeting. I think it would be iconic.
Yeah. Skyward! Scatter!
Hold on, wait. Okay, I'm back. Let's go to meet the flop. I should put my laptop to not sleep, because it's annoying. It keeps closing.
Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter!
Huh. It's you two. What brings you here?
Xinqiu! Great, we found
Can I
you.
skip all that because I don't care about him? Or actually, I'm interested to know about the old lady.
That's not a whole lot of information to go off of. I don't know if I can say for sure. I can't pinpoint her identity from your description alone. But considering her age, I am reminded of a nameless heroine who's been
Nameless heroine?
That's right. The novels often speak of a great drought from 50 years ago. As the people suffered, a nameless heroine appeared and began to clear away evil spirits and bandit camps. The people idolized her, but never learned her name. All they knew was that she always acted alone. Later, though, she supposedly fell in love with a similarly noble-minded exorcist from Mount Tianheng. They were well matched in more ways than one.
Hi, Ora. How are you?
As a fearsome duo of otherworldly strength. After the drought ended, the heroine and the exorcist.
I
left
did
the
not
public
pay
eye
attention
and
because I was
began living
talking
a
to my mom, so I
reclusive
was
life
just
in the
like
mountains.
clicking to skip time.
All that remained were tales of her
I am okay,
incredible
managing.
accomplishments.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Managing. Is everything okay?
The way this nameless heroine faded from fame into obscurity later in life is not too dissimilar from Miss Yuendai. I hope that's somewhat helpful.
Genshin Impact, yes. Genshin Impact.
Thanks a lot, Xinqiu. We knew it'd be worth talking to you.
It's nothing at all. Just something I came
I'm doing
across
the
while
new
reading.
story quest for a character
I
that
did
I
do a
love,
bit of
and
extra research on her story,
if I
but
have time, I'll do
it was
Lantern
just out
Rite.
of personal curiosity.
Well, Paimon still thinks that's super cool. Oh, wait, Xinqiu, if you've read up on her, do you know of any places often associated with her?
Let me think. In the novels, the nameless heroine always appeared near one of 3 places. Wangshu Inn, the area just north of Jue, perhaps the real-life heroine who inspired the character.
I hope
was
so,
also
if they
often
stop
seen
doing
near those 3
layoffs.
places. That would explain why those locations... It's rare for a chivalric hero to fade into obscurity during their lifetime. I've never understood why...
We'll be sure to tell you if we manage to
That's a deal. Perhaps.
Paimon feels like we just learned so much from
I'm not
Xinqiu.
reading all that.
Drought.
Happy
Oh,
for you or
right.
sad for
There's
you.
a drought in this story, too. Xinqiu, are droughts super common in Liyue or something?
My dreams of working at Riot is over. Yeah, same. Same. Like, even though I don't play League of Legends or Valorant much, but I thought it would be nice work in Riot. As in somewhere in animation department, because I don't know anything about the game design or lore.
Well, they used to be. But people have long since developed methods to prevent them.
Sky
Like by
Oblivion
cultivating
and the new
soil or
GTA
digging
6.
canals.
Yes.
So while droughts do happen from time to time, they are rarely regarded as true disasters. The drought 50 years ago is probably one of the worst we've had in the last several centuries.
It is. It's so massive. I tried to play it, like my friends once asked me, and okay, I was like, okay, why not? It wouldn't hurt to try, but then I gave up. I was like, nah, too much reading, too much character, so much learning, so I just gave up. Like, I rather learn Valorant, but not League of Legends. I mean, last time I played Valorant was months ago with my friends, and I was doing okay.
The crops withered, the streams ran dry, and the monsters
And then
in the
Cloud
mountains
Return came and
became
saved the
rabid and
day.
agitated. Countless caravans were attacked.
Mariam
and
for
people who
bug
lost their homes
sister.
came together to form bandit
You never
groups.
know. I'm
What
still
started as a
in
natural
college.
disaster soon became a human tragedy as well.
That sounds...
Yeah, and that's exactly why the nameless heroine was so beloved. She must have been someone still. As terrible as that drought was, it was nothing compared to the truly calamitous disasters that befell this land in ancient times. They say that back in those days, disasters were both more severe and more common. Only the strongest of Adepti
Todd
could
Howard
hope to
is
dispel the
daddy
ruin
as
and
fuck.
devastation.
Okay. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you.
Do you have any other questions?
We're good for now. We're just
No,
going
just
to head back
just
and meet
shut
up
up.
with Miss
Just
Xianyun
shut
and
up.
the others again. Paimon hopes that Granny Yuendai will be able to remember more of her past. She used to be a great hero who saved many people. So sad that she can't recall any of it. Anyway, we'll be off now. See you some other time.
It's no
Didn't you
problem
say
at
that
all.
like 5 minutes
Safe
ago?
travels.
It's time to go and meet with mommy again.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter!
Her C1 is so good. It makes it makes exploring so much better.
Scatter! Yeah!
Ah!
I
Okay.
recorded the tune that you requested. I hope it will be of help to you.
I wonder when is Nathan is online. I wanna pull a prank on him. I wonder too, but what prank? What are you planning to do? I'm so tempted to get the C1. I mean, it's up to you, really. For me, I was not even planning. I just like, me and my friends, we were just like messing around, and and a friend of mine, he told me like, do one single. Like nothing would, like what could go wrong? And I was like, okay, sure, because I expected I would get a blue weapon because I'm on a 0 pity and 50-50. So I expected the debate club or a blue weapon in general, but nope, it turned golden, and I'm like, well. Todd just wants to sell Starfield. Yeah, true. I'll tell him to bend over and spill run. I don't get it.
Oh, thank you.
Look at them, the interaction, the queen's reactions, but Cloud Retainer also though.
Straight word, but Ping, what has amused you so?
She looks so pretty here, the colors.
Oh, it's no serious matter. I was just reminiscing about the last time I saw you in this form. Time has wrought such change in this world, and yet you appear just the same as ever.
Spell run and you will get it. RUN? I don't still spell run. Hold on, let me read. I'll tell him to bend over. RUN? I'm really dumb. I'm really dumb.
Time has little bearing on one's existence. nor has one keenly felt its effects whilst dwelling at Mount Outsong. Nevertheless,
No.
King, one would like to seek your counsel on a personal matter.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dirty, dirty.
Oh, why so formal all of a sudden? I must say, you're making me a little nervous. What is it?
Well, the inquiry is as such. Approximately how much more would one need to afford a comfortable life in the harbor, not unlike the one that you yourself lead?
It does not require as much as you may think. Still, do you mean that...
And now the bitches ruin it.
What are you two talking about?
Around when spelled sounds like R-U-N. Oh, now I see it. Yes, now you told me and now I get it. Sometimes I get jokes too late. I'm sorry.
Nothing save for some trivial matters. Have you unearthed any useful details?
Shinto has a theory, but let's save it for when Chuyu and Miss Yundai have joined up with us again.
By the way, are you worried for the future of gaming? As in like companies laying off their devs? Because yeah, that's worrying, but you never know what happens. Like honestly, I lost interest in, going to the gaming industry, even though I'm studying that, but I want to focus more on the animation. On the animation major. Because it can work in anything, like in movies or games, you know? Okay.
Do not be troubled, young lady. Here, have some tea.
Thank you so much. What do you think, Chuyu? Does it match up with what you know of your granny? According to the story,
And now she wonders.
This heroine eventually fell in love with an exorcist from Mount Tianheng. Maybe that's my grandpa.
Not only that, but everything going digital. But why? I mean, it's good to have physical CDs, because, like, collection. It became greedy. The industry became greedy. It was not like that.
I don't have many memories of him. But there was this one time I found a box in our attic full of a bunch of weird sigils. I think so too. Granny might remember something once she's returned to a familiar place.
What marvelous tea. I can taste the dew's sweetness in this cup. It's as if I was taking a stroll in the mountains, thoroughly one with nature and at peace.
Is that so? Then please drink as much as you like. There's
Exactly.
no
Yeah,
At
exactly.
our age, it's always nice to slow down and take the time to appreciate pleasant conversation among
It's so
friends.
stupid. Or what if I lost my password? Not hacked. I lost my password and I don't know, no longer have access to the device. The device broke. I mean, there's so many reasons. Oh yeah, speaking of Nintendo, I managed to find my Nintendo DSi, and I managed to find the cable, the Type B USB. Somehow I found it in my drawers, and I got it charging. And oh my god, the memories from 15 years ago, from 2009.
Thank you.
Like pictures of me, pictures of my birds that died in 2011. And the dogs I used to take care of in the Nintendo Dogs game.
Okay.
And everything. Mario Kart. Everything.
Can I ask you something? Sure thing. What would you like to know? I have a secret I want to tell you. Let's go talk over there.
I think my grandma is an adeptus, but I'm not sure.
What's wrong, Xiyu? Well, I've been kind of meaning to ask ever since we started talking in the restaurant, but are you guys all adepti in disguise?
Oh, okay, almost.
Oh! How about that? Well, you guys just seem super special. Plus, I think I might have heard Miss Xianyun call herself an adeptus.
You got a rare PS2 game. What is it?
Oh, must have been a slip of the tongue. Xianyun, since you were the one who, misspoke, maybe you can explain to Xiyu here what you really meant by that.
One is indeed an adeptus. Is that of some concern to you?
Huh? I knew it. Well, one time when I was a little kid, I saw a pure white illuminated crane.
Oh, see, I think she refers to her original breed of bird, crane. Not that illuminated bird or by it. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. That's nice. I think I lost my PS2 now I think about it. I thought I had it somewhere, but I can't find it.
I had this super high fever, and Granny wasn't around. I was feeling all icky and gross. But then this snowy white crane flew down from the sky. She put me on her back and flew me to her cool adeptus house and fed me some sort of magic potion. When I woke up, I was already back in my bed, and my fever was gone.
Oh, so cute! Look at her, look at her, look at her. Oh my god, oh my god. She is so mother. She is so mother. She is so mommy. I love her so much.
I really wanted to thank her, but I was too sleepy to stay awake, so I never got the chance. So, I just kind of wanted to ask if maybe any of you have ever met an adeptus like that? A pure white illuminated crane? The only two we've ever met are blue and white and black and brown.
Isn't that only a cloud retainer?
Have you ever met one that's pure white, cloud retainer?
Can't wait to let the dinosaurs violate the guests. Interesting. Huh. I mean, she is white bird. Crane, sorry.
Never has one met an adeptus with such features. One surmises such a description is but a hyperbolic embellishment that oft results from narrative accounts.
That's weird. Was it really just a dream then? Well, even if it was just in my head, it doesn't matter that much anyway. All I really want is to help Granny recover her memories. I'm really grateful for all your help.
I have a feeling it's Cloud Retainer. No way it's a different bird. It has to be Cloud Retainer because she is very caring and mother.
Leave it to us.
I refuse to believe it's someone else or another bird.
One by one. Let's go to Wangshu Inn first. Okay, I'll go.
Granny, let's go to Action Inn. See, I should start voice acting. I can't wait for the new Jurassic game to come out. I wonder what is that Mia Khalifa doppelganger backstory is about. I wonder too. Nah, girl. Actually, hold on. I will also be right back really quick. I want to check on something again. Sorry, I'm off and on, but I have to. Hold on, I'll be right back really quick. Okay. Hi. Sorry, I was on be right back. I went to help my parents with something. Well, yeah. I still didn't solve it, so maybe I'll try again later. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry if I was late. Also, hi Roxanne, if you're still here. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry once again. شكلها نامت نومة الكهف. I've tried to find a solution to fix my dad's phone, but yeah, in the meantime. Yippee! Yes.
Wangshu Inn. Wangshu Inn.
Do you remember this place, Granny?
Yes. The fish here is very delicious. And if you look
I'll
out
go
into
drink
the
water.
distance, you can always spot a bird that's been left behind by, I believe, I used to have a room here. It had a window. Yes, I spent a lot of time looking out that window.
Yeah.
Which room was it? Let me
She's
look.
still. I haven't been to university much. What is this emoji, Roxana?
I'll come with. Hyman's still having some trouble understanding what she's talking about, but if she's so familiar with this place, that must mean she lived here, right? Wait, huh?
Deserved. So deserved.
I sensed a non-human presence and decided to come take a look.
Oh my god, not the Paimon emoji as well. How did you even get it? Hold on, do I have it? I think I subscribe. Not subscribe, I mean follow Genshin or not. I thought I follow Genshin. I don't? Oh, hi! Hi, Gikil. How are you?
If you're here, then there's likely no trouble afoot.
I
suppose there's no
and
cause
thank
for
you for the
concern.
follow. I'm doing Cloud Retainer story quest.
It's been a while, Cloud Retainer. I see you have returned to your previous form.
I'm doing alright, and you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Now I'm kinda finally on a break.
I have indeed. I fought alongside her in this form on many occasions during the Archon War.
Oh, wow! What was she like during the war? Oh, wait, let Paimon take a guess. Was it anything like this?
Oh, hold on. I was not paying attention. So, Chao recognized the Cloud Retainer.
Behold, the glory of one's newest invention, the Bang Bang continuous fire mechanism.
Oh,
Surrender or be
that's
prepared to face
nice.
the full might of the Adepti.
I think I still need to edit my marketing final. Like only do some little adjustment and then I'll submit it and I'm done. But other than that, I'm almost free.
An impressive imitation.
Not impressive. She was ugly.
Paimon knows her all too well.
Look at the glare, bombastic side eye. Yeah, it is. It is. Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
Even so, Cloud Retainer was not always as ostentatious as you describe. You may be unaware.
Did you do the new
that her
update, by the
talent
way?
with Adepti sigils is just as formidable as her skill in mechanics. The Archon War reached its peak after Guizhong's death. The Cloud Retainer who fought beside me in those
Oh my god, the
devastating battles
emojis.
was taciturn and solemn, only speaking when she had to activate her sigils.
A cloud retainer who barely talks? I can't picture it. But what happened after that? If you were so powerful in your human form, why did you decide to take up your bird form again?
Oh, okay. I also unlocked the waypoints and everything because I was farming for mommy retainer, but other than that, no, I didn't do the quest either. You are weird. Why you say that? A cloud retainer who barely talks. Yeah, it's very weird. Thank you, thank you. I also got her C1. I sacrificed Dory and I got her C1.
Once one had bid farewell to
Thank
the
you,
world of
Roxana, for the
mortals,
follow.
what use would one still have for such a shade?
Hold on, after this dialogue, I will show you the wish history. I will show you. Like, legit. Like, my friend, I will say it again. So, my friend, he was like, why don't you do a single pull? Like, what could go wrong? I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I will probably get a blue weapon. But then, and then, yeah, we sacrificed Dory, and then I did the wish, like one wish, okay? I was 0 PT, 50-50. And I did this one wish, and I expected a debate club or blue weapon, and then it became golden, and I was like, well, that's shocking. And it was, boom, cloud retainer.
When dwelling between mountain and forest, away from the struggles and troubles of the mortal world, a mortal form is hardly the most fitting of choices.
Like, it was so iconic. After we sacrificed Dory, I get the C1. Have you considered doing an in real life stream? Like what? Like open camera? Or just like walking around in Jordan, and if there's any sidewalks walk on even.
After the war, Cloud Retainer retired to Mount Outsong, only revealing herself to the occasional visitor, and always in her avian form.
Okay, so if I understand correctly, she was always a human, but then after she retired from the battles and war, after the Archon War, she retired and she went to the mountain, right? Is that what I understand?
Although I do believe there was an occasion some 30-odd years ago when she decided to don her human form. I believe it was for the purpose of...
One believes there is little need to relive bygone matters.
Granny, are you okay?
Back then, at this place,
Perhaps this conversation should end here. I shall take my leave now.
I did not pay attention.
Should you encounter any trouble,
I'll try to
only
rewatch.
call my name. However, given that you are traveling with Cloud Retainer, I trust you are in good hands.
And here he goes.
I think Granny is finally beginning to remember her past.
Slowly now, calm your mind and recount what has been recalled.
I'm sad I did not pay attention. I wanted to focus on her story, but it's fine, it's fine. I'll rewatch YouTube videos or the stream. No. I will hear my ugly voice, never mind that.
a long time ago, I stayed here to recuperate from my illness.
Mariam, would you do some voice acting with me? I figure a crazy and fun ideas. I mean, sure, I can try. I never did voice acting. Seriously. But sure, depending on the lines and everything, I can give it a try.
So what Shinto said was true. You did fall ill. Was that why you went into hiding?
I don't remember. I'm very sorry, but I can't even remember the name of my illness. The only thing I can remember
Isn't it the
is that
Alzheimer
it
she
took a
has?
great I was confined to my room in Wangshu Inn, where I spent many days unconscious. I'd come to every once in a while and stare at the migrating birds outside the window. It was a solemn
Oh my god, I
sight.
dropped water.
I remember crying, but I'm not even sure I knew why. One day, I met a traveling merchant. Upon hearing of my illness, he sold me a bottle of soul-revitalizing tea pills.
This is Cloud Retainer. This has to be Cloud Retainer. This has to be.
He told me that the pills were concocted using Adepti blood and could be used to alleviate my symptoms. Sure enough, I made a full recovery. My illness remained dormant for several decades after that.
Wait, but if your illness remained dormant for several decades, are you saying that what you're going through now is just a relapse of what happened all those years ago? And it was all thanks to the pills that you managed to keep the symptoms in check? Paimon's brain kinda hurts. Do you remember anything else?
I'm sorry, I don't. Oh, if only I wasn't so useless.
Hey, you're not useless. You've done so much for me. Watched me grow up. Raised me.
Oh, fret not, dear child. Granny was just a bit frustrated.
The recovery of a person's memories is a gradual process. Finding pieces of one's past is always superior to not finding anything at all.
What if...
Let us make haste to the next location.
What if her brain cells are dying? Like, this old lady, she has Alzheimer, but it's a fantasy game, so whatever. I want to make a mod for Skyrim that features Shelly Blonde. Oh my god. Original Lara Croft. Yeah, I know her. To voice an Imperial archaeologist seeking artifacts from Dwarven Alliads, I think they are pronounced, and Daedric origins. Interesting. Are there even these in Skyrim? I know the Dwemer and the Daedra are there, but... Well then, I wanted to stop and say hi, but I gotta go for now. Take care. You too. Bye bye. Thank you for joining. This said Imperial is inspired of Lara Croft. Yeah, I figured. But since when there's Alliads, they are called? Whatever it is. Since when they are in Skyrim though? Oh my god, I'm having a fight in my comments. Oh my god, 20 notifications. Yeah, there's a fight in my, not an actual fight, but yeah. Like, I'm getting so much notifications on my watch. And then I open Twitter and I find over 20 notifications under my video I posted recently.
Next location. Oh, why don't we go to the area north of Dwayunkars next? There isn't really a landmark there, so where should we
Oh, okay, they are the DLC. I didn't know.
Let's check out the houses in the area first.
I can heavy voice a red guard, a rival Tomb Raider who seeks the power of dark magic. Interesting. I mean, I can give it a try, no promises.
After all, if she was there for any length of time, then she would have stayed somewhere, right? Oh, Paimon's really got her thinking cap on today. At this rate, we'll cover all of Granny Wendai's memories in no time.
I wish it's that easy in real life. Honestly. You know what? I want teleport because I want to play. You know, I don't want dialogues. Ah, no 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 no. يعطيك العافية. I got an idea. Okay.
The show begins.
Skyward! Scatter!
Yippee! Wee!
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, finally some combat. Finally! Let's wait for the second charge. Actually.
Oh, why are there so many treasure orders here? Guess it's time to round up some bad guys.
Just one hit!
Do you remember
With
anything
Fiorina's pets.
anyone die?
Just one hit.
Let me think. I feel like I've been
I love the
here
floating
before.
orbs.
But I don't think I stayed here too long. I might have just rested here briefly before continuing on my way.
Got it. That's okay. There are still plenty of other places we can check.
Wait a second. If I remember correctly, I believe I brought... Ah, yes. I brought some sweet snacks with me. Go on, take some. You need to eat a lot if you want to grow big and strong.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I kinda spoiled her. Okay, I still need to level up her. I just need books. This is easily crafted, so I just need to wait for Wednesday. And I will also level up, crown her talent, this ability. Because why not? She deserves it. She's a queen.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
And she is actually she is my first ever C1 for a limited character. Like, see? She's the only one. She's the only limited one. I have, like, not even Raiden, my most favorite character, has it. Or Fiorina, my other favorite character. Only her. It was an accident anyway. Yeah. Like, I can, like, look at the wish history. Just like after each other. Like, this one came with her, you know, but, yeah. I mean, I can do another and try for C2, but I don't want to. I want Arlecchino. Okay, this one is closer.
Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Wasn't it closer?
Yeah!
No. I'm saving for Arlecchino. I mean, if I do get the C2, then what? I mean, I can try, but I don't want another Rowan May thing happen again. And I need to sacrifice someone.
Paimon sees an abandoned house. Why don't we take a break over there?
Why would you take a break in an abandoned house? What if there's ghosts or bandits or anything?
Place.
It looks familiar. You won't get the Xianyun. And if I do?
you remember something, Granny?
I remember. Xianyun. This is where your father was born. It was a moonless night. I had been injured. So
You gotta trust. But I'm saving for Arlecchino or Poppy in New Villette. I had been injured, so your grandpa was supporting me. We fled together with some being in the fog behind us in a hot pursuit. Sacrifice Lydia. I wish she is in there. But there's no Lydia here. I mean, we can sacrifice another Dory. But I want Daddy! I want Daddy New Villette!
I had exhausted my strength when the labor pains came on, so we took refuge in this house. Your grandpa set up a barrier outside, but neither of us knew if it could hold the monsters back.
Okay, hold on, let me finish this.
I remember that night. I remember falling to my knees, reciting a prayer.
You will get him. Hopefully.
I alone am the source of this sin. Punish me as you wish for forsaking my oath.
But sin? Oath? Did you do something wrong?
I don't know. I don't remember. I only remember
And then Cloud Retainer came and saved the day.
Until the sun eventually. The house was filled with the sound of my baby's first cries. That baby.
What, he was dead? Yeah.
I remember. I clutched him tight to my chest and wept tears of joy. It was the first time I'd ever felt such happiness in my life.
My dad?
He was my pride and joy. And so are you, Xianyun. You're so much like, but you're always going to be different from me.
And the third house she remembers.
I don't care what you might have done, Granny. You'll always be the person I love more than anything.
I love you, Granny.
You're too sweet, Xianyun. I'm lucky to have you with me.
I got Art of Fallout 4.
Oh,
Nice.
Let's not stand around.
If one
Okay.
recalls correctly, the next place should be Xianyun Peak. You and I, how fares your health?
I may be a bit slow, but I'll do my best to keep up. I'm sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Climb on. I shall carry you to the
Oh,
top.
okay.
Oh, such lightness of weight.
All those who grow old grow frail in the end, do they not? First, you lose your memory, then your health. Eventually, you end up losing everything.
Okay, do I actually do a 10 pulls? Or just save them?
To free myself of this torment and the burden it places upon others.
Fret not. You have my aid in this endeavor.
Okay, do I actually pull? Do I make it 10 pulls? Do it, do it. And if I get Xianyun... Is Xianyun... I don't know how to pronounce her name yet. Bear with me. Xianyun, I think? Cloud Retainer. Let's call her Cloud Retainer until I get used to her name. Because I don't want to say anything wrong. Don't be a coward. Okay. I mean, what could go wrong, right? If I do 10 pulls, I'm 0 pity, 50-50. What could go wrong? If anything, either I get C2 or lose 50-50 and be guaranteed for either Daddy or Arlecchino. No. You don't have to pull. You don't have to pull. I need you to save for Arlecchino. Don't you love her? Okay, so do I actually pull? Like I have 50... I mean... Do I do a 10 pull or 1 pull? I mean, if you want, I won't stop you. But do I do 10 pulls? Okay, what could go wrong, right? 10. Okay. What could go wrong? If anything... Okay, nah. Another gaming. Okay, nah. See? Nothing went wrong. Yay! That would be easy to go. I just built Bitty. I just built Bitty. See, true. Oh yeah, I forgot I changed it to Geo because I wanted to go to Fiorina's throne. True. Look, now I started to have phobias. Look, I started to have phobias because first it was Ron May and now Cloud Retainer. I mean, yeah, now we have a pity of 10, I guess. Where? Oh! Yippee! كيفك روكسانا؟ Scatter, skyward. Good, and you? I'm good. I did one and got nothing. Yeah, I think it's luck. I mean, I could just went there, but I just wanted to use her ability because it's so satisfying. Why is he moving against the wall?
Quietly now.
Look, I know I can teleport, but I want to adventure. So it's not boring stream, you know, it's just not that dialogues. Oh, there's a chest. That was easy. Thank you, Fiorina. Thank you, Cloud Retainer.
These could be salvaged for parts.
How do I say her name again? Let me hear.
What? A cursory chain.
Oh no, it would take ages for her to say her name. Never mind. Xianyun, I think it was. Gotta trust me more. I mean, I trust you. But I still have paranoia from what happens recently in Honkai and now this. Can they do that? Useless! يلعن امك عرس. يلعن امك! Come on. Black Swan will be yours, yes. Sadly, I have to skip because I don't even have enough. I only have 3 wishes. Girl, I paid Neo to do all my quests, or will pay. Yeah, I feel you. I would try Honkai, but I worry about privacy stuff. I mean, they are actually strong with privacy, I think. I played this game for, 4 years? Like Genshin. But, yeah. I have yet to do my quests in Honkai. I did not even do the cat event in for the cat event for Rowan May. I didn't do it.
We're finally here. Does this place feel familiar to you, Granny One
Let me see.
I remember when I was young. Something.
Strange. Have I lived
Yeah.
here before?
Yeah, it does because there's no open world.
When we were at Wangshu Inn and the abandoned house
I think
earlier,
no.
though I couldn't
I
remember
think the main
everything,
company is in Singapore.
felt a sense of familiarity. I could easily picture myself in those places.
Like they have their own server for Chinese, but it's in Singapore, I think. Right? Like they moved their headquarters to Singapore. I mean, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Like they have so many headquarters.
But here, I don't have that feeling. Perhaps I did come here in the past, but it just didn't leave a strong impression on me.
But did the stories get it wrong then? No, Paimon! Yeah, that's true. But they're also the only thing we have to go up. Paimon was hoping this place would jog Granny Yuendai's memory just like the others.
I'm sorry to disappoint you too.
It's alright. We're not going to give up yet. We'll figure something else out. Just you wait.
Thank you. If only I could remember.
If it's Cloud Retainer who helped her, why wouldn't she say anything?
Huh? That way. What's that mountain?
Oh, Mommy's retainer home.
Oh, let Paimon look! Huh? Isn't that Mount Outside? Looks like we've come full circle.
I'm gonna shower, man. I'll talk to you later. Okay, see you later.
Mount Outsong. Mount Outsong.
Granny, are you okay?
Okay, let me just
yourself,
focus
Granny.
on the game.
It's okay if you can't remember. You shouldn't do something that makes you sad.
Mount Outsong, What am I really?
Mount Outsong holds some familiarity to you?
It does, but I can't go back.
Why can't you go back?
Are you feeling unwell?
She looks pretty here. Oh, you're playing. What are you playing?
My head, it feels all heavy and dizzy. What is wrong with me?
Schizophrenia is kicking in, I guess. The usual. Oh, okay. Good luck in the Dead by Daylight.
Let us go to Mount Outsong.
But...
Fret not, all will be well. You and I, you have already given more than enough to the pursuit of this endeavor.
See, it sounds like you and I. You're welcome. You're welcome, Habibi. You and I. Wasn't there like a Katy Perry? Was it Katy Perry that says you and I?
You may leave the rest to me. I've prepared something that can aid you in suppressing the fear in your heart and restoring your lost memories. It currently resides at Mount Outsong.
Wait, really? When did you do that?
She has her own ways.
I never leave anything to chance. All will reveal itself when we arrive.
Ah, I think I'm being attacked. Oh, never mind. Ah, yeah. I'm being attacked.
Busted.
يلعن امك. يلا هيل حبيبتي هيل هيل. Yes, fighting animal with animal, because I'm very smart.
Illusion shattered.
So it just appeared just like that.
Here, this is it.
What is this? Did she, like, since when she made it?
Huh? But isn't this the mechanism that you were tinkering with when we first got here? Oh, is it another invention of yours?
Precisely. A recent one at that. I am most pleased with the result. I call it the Suspensus Somnium mechanism. It periodically releases a soft breeze, which when paired with a gentle adeptal tune, can help the listener subconsciously relax and even enter a semi-hypnotic state.
So like it helps with the meditations? I don't know the name in English. I keep forgetting. Bakhur, we call it in Arabic. That has a smell, like you light up some sticks and there's some kind of liquid that makes a beautiful smell.
Soothing agitation and anxiety, relieving exhaustion and insomnia, its potential uses are numerous indeed. And of course, it can also aid in the recovery of lost memories.
Whoa, what a cool gadget! But if you had it all along, why did you keep
Yeah.
it up until just now? We could have come to Mount Outsong right off the bat and saved time on a lot of floating.
Shut the fuck up. This is not about you.
How preposterous. Had Yuendai not recalled much of her
Exactly.
her own efforts, the device would have nothing to draw upon. We Adepti can only help those who first resolve to help themselves. Had she lacked such determination and strength of character, one would have little to offer in way of assistance.
Paimon thinks she gets it now. Hey, what's that other thing?
As previously mentioned, a gentle adeptal tune is required to take full advantage of the mechanism. One secured such a tune from Streetward Rambler. Only with her melodies can the mechanism reach its peak.
Nice. Nice. Look at her honoring her friend.
Oh, Paimon can feel what you mean. Paimon's body feels light as a feather. It's as if she's lying down on a warm patch of grass.
Shut the fuck up. This is not about you.
And you and I. Is the mechanism helping you to relax?
She fell asleep.
It appears she has already succumbed to the depths of reverie. Come, join one on this side. We shall give her some time to herself.
I saw a cutscene where she passed your head. When is that? I want to record it.
The drought is over. But why do you look like you want to cry?
The potion. It's nearly run its course.
I've never regretted meeting you. Not even for a second.
Please. Please, no.
That's a cool screenshot if
Have
it
you
were.
forgotten? This is the world you left behind. One of gentle breeze and morning dew, perfectly straddled betwixt the realms of heaven and earth.
Is she an adeptus by any chance, or I don't know?
This is your home.
What?
This is where you belong. You should have never left.
Oh!
The you of the past, the me from not that long ago. We should have never.
Oh, so she is like a crane as well. Oh, okay. So the one who saved the little kid is not Cloud Retainer. And here I am, I stuttered and called her mommy, and it was this NPC goose. Or crane, or whatever.
So that is the truth. No wonder this place is so familiar.
Granny! Granny, are you okay?
Cloud Retainer.
She remembers her.
Your memories have returned.
Wait, did you just call her by her full name? Does that mean you already knew each other?
I knew it. I knew it.
Yes. I now remember everything. Everything.
Granny, please don't cry. I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, don't worry, my dear child. Granny is fine. I'm so sorry, everyone. You've gone to so much trouble on my behalf. It's all come back to me now. The most important thing that I had forgotten was the truth of what I once was.
One can sense the guilt that now plagues your conscience. Reclaiming a truth long buried is sure to come with a myriad of complex emotions. Perhaps one should recount the story on your behalf while you compose yourself.
No, it's okay. Now that I've remembered, I must face my memories head on. Shuyu, everyone, I cannot thank you enough for all.
Please, Granny.
I wanted Cloud Retainer to say it.
What happened in the past doesn't matter. I love you more than anything. Nothing you say can change that.
I know, dear child. My feelings for you are exactly the same. It is for this reason that you deserve to know the truth. Some time ago, I made a terrible mistake. One for which...
Is it something kind of like Fontaine, that she was a bird and then she turned a human? And is it something like that again?
Is this the sin that you mentioned in Xianyun Karst? What happened?
I am, in truth, not a human being.
Just like Fontaine.
My real form,
I know it.
one that I held for centuries, was that of a wild crane. I spent many, many years living on Mount Outsong, bathing in the soft breeze and drinking the sweet dew of the mountains. At some point, I somehow gained wisdom and sentience. The Lord of the Mountain, Cloud Retainer, became aware of my existence and began to share many stories with me. She even passed on the secret of cultivation to me. Though she never took me on as a formal disciple, I always saw her as my master.
Aww.
Whenever she took out her tools to work on mechanisms or new inventions, I would also stand next to her and watch. I even contemplated completing my training and becoming an adeptus in my own right. I followed her teachings, and time gradually passed us by. Until that fateful day 50 years ago.
Is it the drought again?
50 years ago?
That's right. Master regaled me with many stories of her past deeds. From them, I learned how she had saved people from a similar crisis in the past. She was the one I looked up to the most.
As
More
you
than anything,
should.
I dreamt of becoming an adeptus like her. I wanted to travel the land like she had, relieving suffering wherever I went. But I was still far from being a real adeptus. I possessed no ability to take on human form and fit in with the crowd. Once she learned of my desires, Master prepared a special dose of human mimicry potion.
Except it didn't flood the nation. At least that.
She warned me that the potion's effects would only last 10 years, and if I were to fail to return to my original form at the end of that time, I would forever forget my past as a crane and become something neither human, beast, nor adeptus.
Oh no. So that was the source of your dementia all along.
Okay, that explains it. That explains it why she has this.
Was it because of Grandpa?
Indeed, I fell in love. Though he was human, he had spent his entire life training on Mount Tianheng. When we met, it was not only my... Although clumsy and impulsive as he was, you'd think he was the real strange bird among the two of us. But still, just like me, he cared deeply about the world and wanted...
So she was just a bird.
Anything to cleanse it of all... I could not help
She was a
but
bird
fall
who
for
wanted to
him.
be a human.
But my time continued to tick away. Those 10 years passed by in a flash. Yet I did not want to leave his side, so I...
Oh no. What happened next?
He died.
committed an offense. I wanted to stay with him, even if it meant living a life full of pain and suffering.
Oh, she still has
even
this
if it
thing.
meant that I would eventually turn into a monstrosity. I knew I had betrayed Master's hopes, but I was too ashamed to face her. So I wrote her a long letter instead and asked someone to leave it outside her abode. I was convinced that she would not support my decision, and I lacked the courage to speak to her face to face. In my shame, I fled
And tried to
tried
hide.
to hide from the world, such that no one would be able to find me again. But that was only the beginning of my troubles. I began to suffer from a strange illness. My memories
Yeah,
became
because
hazy
the
and
potion.
confused, and I could no longer keep myself awake. I understood that along with my
Oh
memories
my god,
as
they
a
talk so
crane,
much. I don't care about you. I want
cause
mommy
of my
retainer.
suffering. Looking back, I was beyond lucky to have come across that traveling merchant at Wangshu Inn. It was such a fortunate coincidence that we were there at the same time. If it weren't for those soul-revitalizing tea pills, I probably would have...
It is Cloud Retainer, isn't it?
Granny, what's wrong?
Coincidence? Why did I ever think it was a coincidence? Tea pills concocted using the blood of an adeptus? No, it couldn't be. Master, don't tell me. Back then, that merchant was actually...
Yeah, see? I knew it. I knew it was her.
Human custom would dictate the conferral of gifts to be in order when one's progeny is wedded, would it not? Consider the pills a symbol of one's best wishes.
So when I tried to conceal my name and mistakes from the world and hide myself away in perpetuity, the only person I managed to deceive was myself. You knew where I was all along.
As she should. She's so mother.
One still remembers when you were but a fledgling. You possessed a certain fondness for a particular game. You would hide yourself among a group of wild cranes and ask one to pick you out from among the flock.
So she is kinda like her daughter as well, isn't it?
One found you with such ease every time. 'Tis a truth most evident. One always recognizes one's own. no matter what form they may take.
Wait! Paimon's confused! So, Cloud Retainer, you found Yuendai again? But how? When? And what happened after that?
Shut the fuck up, Paimon.
Perhaps it is now time for one to recount the rest of the tale.
Is it a cutscene? Never mind, it's not. Oh, her weapon. Nah, mine is better. Yeah, she is. My Cloud Retainer is better. Just because this is a C3, mine is still better. See? Mine is better, especially in the artifacts.
One was furious upon receiving your letter. Seized with anger, one set
Oh,
out to
that's her
bring you to your
house?
senses.
Wait, that's her house. Like, that's inside the abode? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's more than that. But like, oh, the music is so beautiful. Does this... Is it a special? No. Oh my god, look at me drifting away. Oh, it's our abode! They should let us in! Like, don't keep it story exclusive.
Skyward! Scatter!
Oh! Okay. No, I'm stuck. So that's basically all mountain, the mountain, like. Oh my, hold on, let me explore. No, let me up. So basically this is in the past, I take it. Oh my god, the place is so pretty.
In truth, one had more than a few misgivings about your chosen partner. As an exorcist, his talent was lacking. One could hardly say his skill with sigils was any better. But soon, one came to appreciate the devotion he bestowed upon you during your illness. He never uttered a complaint and rarely left your side. Unwilling to begrudge someone of such character, one decided to overlook his aforementioned deficiencies, glaring though they may have been. Wishing to grant you a life without regrets, one gathered many divine ingredients
And
used
used
one's own blood
Oh.
to create a form of medicine. Though imperfect, it managed to suppress the more dire effects of your illness.
So she used her blood. Okay, interesting.
As for how to deliver the medicine, after much contemplation, one eventually decided to perform the deed oneself. One took great care
Okay.
to alter one's features
Okay.
and select the appropriate attire. Only after meticulous scrutiny did one finally set out for Wang Shu Inn.
And she decided to go with the mustache. Interesting. You go, girl.
As one expected, you were most ignorant of one's true identity. You showed not even the slightest inkling of recognition. One was quite torn. Should one have celebrated the success of one's disguise, or mourn the loss of your acquaintance?
Oh, okay, we are going somewhere else.
Skyward! Yeah, skyward!
The domain is so pretty. I hate they keep domains in story quest. They make it exclusive. I hate that.
Nevertheless, one would speak to you about another matter, if you are amenable, even considering your loss of memory. One was simply flabbergasted that you could so easily forget the consequences of consuming medicine infused with adeptal blood. Its proclivity to attract monsters is hardly that complicated of a concept to remember. To think that you tried to travel while weak from sickness and heavy with child. Had one not intervened to clear the fog, all of you would have been lost during the night.
Oh, she also controlled the weather. Mine is still better. Isn't that Economia? Economia or Chasm soundtrack? Find some combat, not just dialogues.
Monsters would hardly have pursued you with such ferocity, without sufficient incentive. They were likely incited by the presence of godly remains. Said godly remains, in turn, were likely drawn to the trace of one scent on your body. One was, after all, an
Ooh,
active
that picture is
participant in the
pretty.
Archon War. Some of the gods were likely shattered by contraptions of one's very making.
Oh, she destroyed gods. She can destroy me next.
In the end,
I mean, what?
one was relieved to see you endure through the night. At the break of dawn, one heard an infant's cry pierce through the air. And one saw you carefully cradle the child to your chest. Although certain mortal matters remain foreign to me, one could not help but be moved by your joy. To see you happy, that was more than enough.
Oh, look at her being caring and sweet, mommy.
Now you should have a complete understanding of the events.
Wait! But if that's true, then the crane who took care of me when I was sick must also be...
Ah, one had almost neglected to recount the absurdities of that tale.
She like takes care of everyone. She is truly a mother. Oh, Liwi looks so pretty here. It feels nostalgic, not gonna lie. All that money and they still did not apply cameras and domains. Actually, wait. Can I do that? Oh no, with Charlotte. Right, with Charlotte. I forgot, it's with Charlotte.
Just as you and I troubled one with her antics, so did you give one many a headache.
Just as you and I troubled one with her, okay.
Upon finding you burning with fever, one made plans to bring you back to one's abode for treatment. However, upon seeing one's form, you began to cry, refusing to get on one's back.
Aw, she got scared.
When one asked you why, apparently you believed that one could not possibly be a true Adeptus, because all illuminated cranes are white from tip to toe. One had no choice but to apply powder to one's body to conceal the variegated nature of one's appearance. You became more than amenable enough when one stood before you devoid of any other coloring.
Okay, no, so I was right. I was right that she is cloud retain. It was a cloud retainer. Look at her, like applying makeup. I love her. A bird applying makeup.
It bears mentioning, however, that as a crane, Yuandai was nearly entirely pure white in color. Though you had never encountered her in that form, you still recognized the essence of her being. Perhaps fate brought you two together in more ways than one.
Is that it?
Now all has been revealed.
It was beautiful,
One
not
owes
gonna
you
lie.
an apology, Yuandai. One recognized you upon your very entrance into Wanmin Restaurant. One has always viewed you as a disciple of equal standing with Ganyu and Shenhe. Indeed, one wished to bring your story to a satisfactory end with this visit to Liyue Harbor.
If she goes back as a crane, then what happens to the grandchild, though?
Still, one could not reveal your identity right away. Had one simply informed you of all you had lost, all those cherished memories would merely have become the fictionalized account of another. Memories are most meaningful when recalled by those who lived through them. Would you not agree? Even if the process was painful and arduous to experience. Have you any further inquiries?
Master, I must ask. If you found me all those years ago, why did you leave me be, even though you knew about my mistake? Why did you not bring me back to Mount Outsong by force?
Because you have a granddaughter now and a son.
One has never regarded your action as a mistake. It was a simple choice.
And it was a
Nothing
choice, yeah, basically.
When it is time for one's progeny to leave the nest, it is the responsibility of an elder to let them fly free. Yet, when your wings grow weary and the night grows dark, just know that you always have a place to which to return.
I mean, birds do throw their babies off the nest when they teach them to fly.
'Tis a refuge referred to by many a name in mortal writing. Home, nest, haven. Whatever its denomination may be, its essence remains quite unchanged. One speaks, of course, of a place not unlike one's own abode. One's disciples are free to come and go as they wish, yet the door remains forever open to those who wish to return. One rather hopes you count yourself among them.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so...
You and I.
You and I. The Katy Perry song, the meme.
One expects you too have sensed the rapid deterioration of your condition as of late. Have you not? 40 years ago, you chose a path without a future.
Right, I forgot to take a screenshot for the
Though one
memes.
used one's own blood to
I'll take a
provide you with
screenshot
few
from the
decades
video.
Of extra time. It merely delayed the inevitable. One may have extended the path, yet one was unable to alter its final destination.
One may have extended the path, yet one was unable to alter. Yeah, you can't alter
Even the power
fate.
of an Adeptus has its limits. Had your condition continued to deteriorate, you would have forgotten your life as a human entirely. In the end, you would have turned into a creature lacking in the ability to eat. Fortunately, you were able to avoid that scenario by reclaiming your memories.
Interesting.
Though one sped the process along by providing some guidance, the result is entirely a reflection of your own effort.
So, what's gonna happen to Granny?
One will help her reclaim her original form as a wild crane. If it be fated, she may recover her sentience one day.
Sentience? What does that mean?
She's gotta go back to being a regular crane, huh?
Master, you've already done more than enough for me.
What happens to the grandchild?
I don't know how I could possibly repay your kindness. This is a better result than I could have ever hoped for. How much time do I have left?
Not long. The transformation is imminent.
Granny? Please don't leave, okay? You're all I
See what I mean?
Please!
Don't be sad, dear child. Granny has led a wonderful life. My only regret is having to leave you behind. Don't forget to eat well, okay? A growing young lady like yourself needs lots of good food to grow big and strong. Promise Granny you'll take good care of yourself when I'm gone.
I promise, Granny. I'll do whatever you say.
Good girl.
Will a cutscene play now?
Don't worry. It's not goodbye forever. Granny's gonna become the most formidable crane in all of... I won't stop until I can turn into a human without having to rely on anything but my own power. When that day comes, we'll be able to live together again. You and I. How's that
Oh look,
sound?
she just said her name. You and I.
Good.
That's a good girl. Even though we won't see each other for a little while, as long as we both work hard, we're sure to
I
meet
think
again
now a
someday.
cutscene will play, right?
I'll eat well, Granny. I promise. And I'll wait for you, no matter how long it takes. I'll wait for you to...
That's a good girl. Then Granny really has no more regrets. I'm so sorry, Master. Thank you.
I forgot to take a screenshot of mommy. Oh, she is back to being a crane. Just like that.
Xianyun.
Let her be. At her age, crying is a natural, if not fitting, response to such an event. Tears are a necessary part of maturation. Sometimes there is scarcely a better vehicle to wash away the toll of
When the
stress
cutscene
and
will
misery.
play?
Now that the issue has been resolved, you should
Oh my
also
God.
take a moment to relax. Give yourself some time to rest. Take a nap if you must. One will wake you in due time.
Oh, now the cutscene! Now the cutscene! I think like I witnessed some parts of the cutscene. I will record now. Wait, is my voice? Yeah. Okay. I know, right? Okay. Okay. Okay.
I always believed we would see each other again. That our days of separation would finally end. And all my troubles would be behind me.
I was not okay. I only like saw the part where she passed her, but I did not see this except in the trailers.
If only things could stay this way forever.
Oh, she's crying.
A nightmare? Curious. If you're relaxed, shouldn't your dreams be pleasant?
It was a good dream. It's just...
You weren't ready to wake up.
Oh, okay, okay.
Eloquent as one may be, words of comfort are not one's strong suit. You are doing all you can. One can see your strength of will, your fearlessness in the face of danger. And so, whatever your dream may be, one believes that you shall achieve it. Of course, whenever the perils you face overwhelm you, or you become weary, one is always here for you.
Mommy, mother, oh
After
my
all,
god.
As an elder, it is only right to look out for the young ones.
Oh my god, she's so adorable. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, mommy. Oh my god, يلعن امك عرس.
Grilled chicken drumsticks.
Oh my god. Like I was enjoying Cloud Retainer. I was simping for her. And then this pig jump scares me. Anyway, I recorded it. I can go back and simp again. And I agree, they are so cute.
Was Paimon sleeping just now?
But oh my god, look, the way she's like, she gestured us. She's like, I don't know how to say it, like, come here, yeah. She was like, come here. And then she was like all soft and sweet and kind and like, she was so wholesome. And then she pat our heads, like, oh my god, I wanted to scream. I wanted to scream. She's so mommy, she's so mommy. She's so mother, she's mother. Like, I don't know. She's gorgeous. She's queen. She is goddess. She is everything. She is everything. Look at her. Look at her. Such a mother. A goddess. She is the true Animo Archon. Ventiho. No. It's Cloud Retainer. It's Xianyun. She is a goddess. She's a true goddess.
Oh, Paimon wasn't talking to you. Paimon had a dream about eating grilled chicken drumsticks, that's all.
Madam Adeptus?
Oh, Xianyun, you're awake. How do you feel?
I have a feeling someone will clip me simping for Cloud Retainer and expose me.
I feel a little better. Thanks. I know I'll see Granny again someday, so I don't feel so... Madam Adeptus? Could I, ask you something?
Slay Queen, yes.
Take me in as a disciple?
Oh,
And have you reasons for this sudden interest?
So I can see my granny.
I know Granny thought what she did back then was wrong. She felt really bad about it. But
and I want to fix it.
Without that mistake, I would have never been born. Even though Granny lost her memories, she never forgot to show me how much she loved me. So, I thought maybe one day I could become a cool adeptus like you and help a whole bunch of people, just like Granny wanted to do.
Upon some reflection, one supposes you are no mere mortal. The fact that Yuandai's blood flows through your veins is proof enough of that. If this is what you desire, one shall make it so.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Madam Adeptus. No, I mean, Master.
Yes, she is master. She is my master.
Xianyun, are you sure about this? Paimon's gonna let you in on a little secret. We've seen Cloud Retainer's 2 other disciples, and they pretty much eat nothing but bitter herbs like Xianyun and violet grass. If
Look
you
at her.
try them, you'll never enjoy One Min Restaurant's delicious cooking ever again.
Look at her, giving her bombastic side eye.
How utterly preposterous. One has never enforced such a rule. Every individual must find their own path to enlightenment. So long as one retains a pureness of spirit, one's dietary proclivities are quite irrelevant.
Well, you say that, but Paimon's not seeing any tasty treats up here now, is she?
Although Mount Outsong is rich in natural beauty, its location does preclude access to certain finer mortal comforts. That is precisely why one plans to relocate to Liyue Harbor. Shu Yu shall have the honor of becoming one's first disciple in the human world.
Oh, cute. She adopted another daughter. That won't be playable, that is.
Whoa, you're leaving Mount Outsong?
One has never concerned oneself with the location of one's residence. From the very beginning, one has sought only solace and peace. Yet in the end, all of one's disciples ended up in Liyue Harbor. Ganyu, Shenhe, Yuandai. They all chose a life among the mortal world. One has reflected on this fact for many years now. One can only assume that it is due to some failing on one's part as an elder or master. A failing, perhaps, of recognizing what it was they truly wanted. One is most curious as to what aspect of Liyue Harbor could have enticed them to remain there. One could hardly offer an opinion on the matter,
but
perhaps some time in the harbor will prove instructive. Why are you all so silent?
Because you were talking, and your voice is pretty, that's it.
Paimon is, just a bit shocked, that's all. So, does this mean we can grab a meal together in Liyue Harbor sometime?
One has precious little time to squander. However, if one finds oneself otherwise unoccupied, one would not be opposed to the idea.
She looks pretty here, crossing her arms.
One will be assuming the identity of a human
What
while
happened to my
residing
throat?
in
What the
Liyue
fuck?
Harbor. You should take care to avoid disclosing one's true identity.
So she can go back, like, back and forth.
Don't worry, we'll help you keep it a secret.
Did something enter my throat while I'm not aware?
So, when can we expect to start seeing you in the city?
Perhaps in 2 days' time. One has some matters to see to before one's departure. Preparation is the key to success, after all. One plans to put up various items from one's collection for sale. The earnings should provide for a comfortable living in Liyue Harbor. One has already picked out a handsome property near Chuhu Rock. 'Tis no small purchase, but what is mortal life if not one expense after another?
seems like you've really thought of everything.
I mean, if you need to move, you need to really think about it. You don't just travel and, yeah, I'm here, let's buy a house. No, 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 no. She's dumb.
Then how about we meet up in Liyue Harbor in 2 days?
A sensible plan. See you then.
I guess I want to do the Lantern Rite because it's getting late.
Also, why don't you take this suspense insomnia mechanism as a souvenir? Anytime you should feel ill at ease in the future, you may try quieting your mind and sitting in meditation as you listen to its melodies.
Awesome! Thanks, Cloud Retainer!
Shut up, Paimon!
Hey, didn't we promise Xingqiu that we'd tell him what we found out? Should we make a trip to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? It's totally up to you.
Look at two mothers being together. Look. But one didn't abort her children, but the other did. That's actually a nice picture. Oh my god, the seal is annoying me. I need to take pictures of the two mothers. Bear with me, bear with me. And then we wait for 2 days. But I need to take the pictures of two mothers together.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water.
Oh, no.
Transitory.
Okay, no, this is good actually. This is good. It's like she is being interested, you know? Or is she looking at the ball or something else? I think she's looking at the ball, not something else. And I forgot to hide my personal info. Okay, another poll. I'm a huge simp for two mummies. I think this one is also nice. Two mamas together. You think she would ult again? Not ult, idle again? Please not the bird, please. I wish there was like something like Honkai where you don't have to wait. Like the game has been out for almost 4 years, sorry, and they still did not apply that, like Honkai. And there she goes. Actually, need to take possible pictures. I mean, I can take pictures with her daughters. I'm getting distracted, am I? Okay. Come on, Raiden. Come on, come on. There we go. No, that's too bright. That's too bright. The face! Look, it's a once in a lifetime chance, you know. I need to take pictures of two mummies together. Okay. Enough. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Look at them. Oh my god, they are so pretty. What does one has to say now?
So, after you move to Liyue Harbor, you gonna tell the other Adepti about it?
I have left an explanatory note in my abode. Those two old fossils will discover it,
Yippee!
I'm sure, should they come
Yes.
seeking my company. Considering their recent penchant for going off on private escapades, however, I find myself caring little for how they shall receive this news.
Oh, she doesn't give a fuck, as she should. Old fossils. Oh, they are looking at each other. Wait, wait, wait. They are looking at each other. They are looking at each other. No, I cannot miss this. I cannot miss this chance. Did I disable this? Oh no. Mummies together, looking at each other. Oh, shots between them. I mean, nothing. Look, her eyes are very beautiful. Oh my god, the angle is annoying.
The world holds dear
Okay.
is but a drop of constant motion.
Oh, I can no longer. Wait, I can no longer, like, you know, when it says that. Oh, her stuff is no longer on the table, and I cannot, like, here sits Morax. Here. Oh my god. Here sits Cloud Retainer, you know? Like it used to happen. Oh, wait for 2 days. Oh my god. Tuki, tuk tuk. Go to Liyue Harbor and meet mommy. What is Xiu Rock even? The name sounds familiar, but no. Anyway. Un, right, because of the event.
Your concerns are excessive and unfounded. This is but a simple collection of ordinary valuables. Such intense scrutiny is hardly necessary.
To be quite honest, your insistence on that fact is my primary cause for concern. In what way are any of these ordinary? Every single item here could be worth more than everything I own combined. I simply can't risk shelling out that kind of mora without proper scrutiny. If I'm wrong, I would never be able to earn it back, not even if I worked every single day for the rest of my life. I have to be careful. Yes, you can never be too careful.
We're here, Cloud. Miss Xianyun, what are you guys arguing about?
Ah, perfect timing. This ignoramus is questioning the authenticity of my wares.
Okay, who dares question the... Okay.
I'll have you know, these items have remained untouched in my personal collection for several hundred years. To question their legitimacy is pure folly.
Exactly. Tell him.
Several hundred years?
Indeed. They're family heirlooms, you see. Passed down over many generations, as families are wont to do.
Yep, they've definitely been around a while. We can vouch for her on that one.
Hear that? Had I not found myself in need of Mora, I would scarcely have had the heart to part with them. Indeed, you should consider it an honor to even have the opportunity to behold them with your own eyes. Doubt their authenticity any further, and I may just decide to take them to another buyer.
Whoa! Please don't go! I apologize for any insult, miss. You see, I know full well
There you
that
go.
I lack the knowledge to
There you go,
judge
Cloud
the true
Retainer,
worth of these
as you
items.
should.
If you could wait but a moment, I've hired an expert
Let
to
him know
appraise them for
his
me.
place
He
beneath
should
you.
be here shortly.
An expert, you say? Very well. I will wait for a little while longer then. Traveler, Paimon, this is my new residence. If you have cause to seek my company in the future, this is where you can
She's
find
girl boss. Exactly. That's it. She's girl bossing so hard. She looks pretty here. Oh my god, stop blinking.
Master! Oh, it's you two again. Hello.
Oh, she gave her the same outfit scheme.
Xianyun! You got a new outfit! It looks great on you.
Mm-hmm. Master made it for me. I like it too.
Well, at least she didn't tear it and give it to someone else as well, like Xianyun and Ganyu.
Huh? You know how to make clothes?
Do I know how to make clothes? With the support of the proper mechanism, sewing is hardly a challenge.
Master, I brought in most of my stuff. There's a few boxes left, but they're kind of heavy, so I just left them outside.
Fret not. I shall help you move them into your room.
Oh, so she lives with her, okay.
Actually, I should probably sort through my stuff a bit first. Everything's kind of messy right now, so maybe you could
Oh, she
get
prepared a
Master?
surprise for her.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It appears my young apprentice has her own fair share of secrets. No matter. Do what you must, child.
I have a feeling she prepared a
This
present.
expert you mentioned. When can we expect their arrival?
Soon. Ah, there he is. Here, allow me to make some introductions. This is Mr. Xianyun,
Daddy.
a well-respected consultant at Wangshang Funeral Parlor and an expert in all manner of valuables and antiques.
Watch them pretend they do not know each other. Watch them.
Mr. Zhongli, this is Miss Xianyun. She's the one who's looking to sell the collection of valuables I mentioned earlier.
See? He knew. He knew it.
Huh.
If it isn't Miss Xianyun. It has been quite some time since our last meeting. What a serendipitous reunion.
Indeed, most serendipitous. Have you been faring well as of late, Mr. Zhang?
Old people.
Quite well, thank you. I was fortunate enough over the past few days to enjoy both a stroll in the mountains and a fresh brew of tea from the most recent harvest. The experiences left me with such insight and peace.
Huh. So you two are already acquainted?
Yeah, definitely. They didn't fight with each other 1,000 years ago. No, definitely not.
Indeed. How fortunate we are that fate has brought us together again. If you are otherwise unaware, allow me to inform you that Miss Xianyun is a well-regarded collector and appraiser. She is well-versed in all fields, and oft-celebrated for her impeccable taste.
Definitely.
You stand to gain much from this opportunity.
I mean, he was her god, so definitely. And she fought alongside him, so. Like, from what I understood. Unless I got distracted and I understood wrong, but I think she fought in the Archon War or something. Oh.
You are too kind, Mr. Zhongli. True collectors pride themselves on their wealth of knowledge and eye for detail. I can say without a doubt that you are foremost in that regard.
Why, you flatter me, Miss Xianyun. It would seem
Yeah,
that you are as self-effacing as ever.
Not at all, Mr. Zhongli. Not at all.
While I am loath to butt into this conversation, I must ask. You two already knew each other, and you seem to have quite a cordial relationship. Can I be certain that you're not working together to swing?
Girl, shut the fuck up.
I mean, you never know.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, stupid ass NPC.
A preposterous accusation.
Exactly.
The heavens themselves would collapse before we would conspire to do such a thing.
Exactly. Go tell him, girl.
Miss Xianyun speaks the truth. Contracts are built on honesty and trust. If that proves to be beyond your capabilities in this instance, this transaction may be taken elsewhere.
Say no more. Let us depart.
Yeah, there you go. She got angry. Deserved.
I jest. What fool would still harbor doubts after Mr. Zhongli himself has vouched for the goods? Miss Xianyun, wait!
Yeah, let him beg. Let him beg for you.
I deeply apologize for doubting you. So, Mr. Zhongli, could you please give me a final verdict on the value of these items?
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. Because this sentence reminds me of it.
There is no cause for concern. They are indeed rare and precious valuables. Take this mechanism, for instance. Though one may not immediately perceive its purpose, its structure and appearance are exquisite enough to merit it a place in any fine home. The same can be said for this one here. Few could hope to possess an item that so perfectly blends mechanical wonder with geometric grace. I am sure you have heard from your travels that the study of mechanisms is among the most wondrous arts in this world. With that in mind, I earnestly recommend procuring every last item in this.
All right. Since I hired you as my consultant, Mr. Zhongli, I shall, of course. Then, in that case, Miss Xianyun,
Oh my God,
I'll
shut
take
up.
the lot. However, since the final sum is quite large, how about we start with an initial deposit?
The Northland Bank? Huh. Oh, you refer to the fiduciary house.
I fear people only use the term bank nowadays. In that case, I'll be off for now. I'll return to
Okay.
collect the goods once you've received
Now
the
go
funds.
away. I want to see their interaction. Go away. Go away. There we go. Snore, snore. What?
Zhongli!
What is that?
My
Why
friends,
snore, snore?
Have you been doing well?
We've been great. How about you? Paimon didn't know you were such a busy consultant.
My days have been quite pleasant as well. I had been quietly enjoying a cup of tea when Mr. Xiaozu requested my services. As for you, Miss Xianyun, I presume you must be looking to settle in the city?
I must say, the name Xianyun sounds exceedingly strange coming from you. Perhaps you could dispense of that particular epithet in further conversation.
Whatever for. Am I not addressing you as a friend should?
Well,
that is true, but...
Oh my God, there's an assignment. I just got a notification. I need to submit an assignment that I did. So I'm gonna resubmit just to make sure. Because I think I submitted in the wrong form, but yeah.
Alas, refer to me however you will. After all, a name exists such that others may address you with it. One is hardly ignorant of that fact.
I remember when she wanted to destroy Li Wei because he died.
It would seem that you have gained many valuable insights over the years, Cloud Retainer.
One has indeed. One's previous stays were all brief. Now that one has made up one's mind to move and settle, one has gained a much better appreciation of the hubbub and commotion of the city, as well as the people's hard work and ardor. This city is much changed from how it was more than 1,000 years ago.
Not unlike the ocean tides, so too shall the movement of people ebb and flow. From turmoil to peace, enlightenment to aspiration. Human society possesses limitless potential. In another 1,000 years, the scene we witness here may change in ways that are impossible for
Who
either
knows
of
what
us
will
to
happen?
imagine.
I wonder.
Alright, that's enough reflection for one day.
Shut the
Time to
fuck
get all
up.
sentimental
Shut
on
the
us.
Can I grab her? Drop kick her and snap her neck? Can I do that? Like if I drop kick her and snap her neck, then what? Like let them enjoy their moments. They are old people. Let them enjoy their moments. Like shut the fuck up for once, Paimon. Stop ruining. Stop disrespecting.
You make a valid point, Paimon. Now that the sale has concluded, what say one plays the host as we try some specialty dishes together? One must profess great
Eat her.
interest in trying bamboo
I don't
shoot
want to
soup.
get food poisoning. I'm sorry.
Perhaps you have forgotten, Cloud Retainer, but I once tried my hand at that dish. You were at the table on that occasion, so logic dictates that you should have already tried it.
Oh? What occasion was this?
It was a reunion between friends several centuries ago. Alas, you must have been too preoccupied to secure yourself a portion. Or perhaps our other companions simply availed themselves of faster reflexes on that occasion.
Hardly. 'Twas most certainly out of consideration for the others in attendance. In but a moment, one will show you what it means to have a true deftness of hand. It is settled then. Bamboo shoot soup, mora meat, crab roe tofu, triple layered consommé. We shall enjoy the lot.
Nice.
One has already passed word to Xianyun and Ganyu to make a reservation. It is prime time for them to meet one's newest disciple. Is that agreeable to everyone?
It should be a most splendid occasion.
Yu, come now, it is time to dine. Ah, this gentleman over here is Mr. Zhongli. He is,
A humble employee of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
The way she almost slipped and said that the Archon.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Zhongli.
That should be everyone, right? Let's go!
Sounds good.
Are we gonna, or is it gonna end here?
Master, have you ever tried Adeptus' temptation? I heard it's impossible to stop eating after even just one bite. You know, 'cause it's super tempting and stuff. Is that true?
That sounds rather implausible. Although with the right preparation, certain dishes
I
can
agree.
be too delicious to resist.
Huh? Why are you all walking so fast? Hey, wait for
Oh my god, look at her ruining everything.
Hey, wait up!
Look at her ruining. Ooh. Okay, we are done. We are done with the quest. But I don't think I will do the Lantern Rite because it's late. Very late. And I need to submit my final project that apparently I did not submit, but I did. I don't know. I need to make sure. Oh, I thought it was I mean, I guess we can explore a little bit of the new region. I forgot the name. I still need to learn how to pronounce things. Xianyun, yeah, Xianyun. Is there anything I need to farm? How much resin do I have?
In this era of fair winds and gentle rains, one needs not marshal the winds to deliver the rain.
No, they are too cute to kill them. Actually, I will put the thing that I got from Cloud Retainer. Even though I never care about the pot, but it's because from Cloud Retainer I should care. Is it? Oh, it's outside. Also, do you like my mother and daughter union here? Like, do you like my mother and daughter? Cloud Retainer and Ganyu. Oh, it's so small. I guess I'll put it here. What does it even do?
Skyward! Scatter! Scatter!
Does it do anything? Oh! Okay, it's another music thing. I guess we can keep it. Let's just explore around the new area, I guess. How much do I even... Yeah, still a lot. I don't know where to start, but yeah. But yeah, I think this is like one of my favorite stories in game. Like, Fiorina was good, this was good, Raiden was good. From the characters.
Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Yeah.
Yeah! Scatter! Yeah!
I think I explored this area. Did I? I think I did. Let's look for some another location. Here, maybe. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't have. I mean, I'm still waiting for Wednesday to farm her books. And her artifacts, they are ready. Oh, there's a chest over there.
Skyward! Scatter! There is no escape!
Strike a pose!
Gotcha! Take it easy.
Becomes the hunted.
Take them.
Oh my god. Stop attacking campfires, stupid pets. Where is he? I swear if you... Get... Oh my god. I mean, couldn't you just like go directly from here? Like from here to here? Couldn't you do that? Couldn't you do that? No? Oh. There's another one. Okay, it's in the back. Somewhere in the back.
Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Do I really need to look for them? Okay. There's a puzzle here.
you going to hold a festival?
Where are they? Where are the others? I don't see them. Either they are really hard to find or oh, there's another one here. And one left. Oh, there it is.
Yeah! Skyward!
These could be salvaged for parts.
Ah, Xianyun is nice, but time to change back to Yelan.
It's time to pull the...
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward!
And there's a thing here, the blue thing that I have no idea what it does. Yippee! Okay, we did this puzzle.
Yeah! Scatter!
Wee. No, 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 no. See. I just saw a chest. It was here. Oh, there it is. Ah, no, it's Geo. It's Geo puzzle. I don't like that. I mean, we can try. Alright. Good night, baby. Sleep well.
Let's make haste.
Okay, let me do this puzzle. Oh my god. Let's try this. She did. Is that working? No. Oh, it's working. Nah. Okay, so this. Then this. Yay, we did it.
Let's go get ourselves some... Perhaps one should invent some form of curio discernment mechanism.
Okay, let's, there's the blue thing.
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Where is it? Is it up?
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Is it up or down? Like, it's not even down. Oh! Well... Ah, okay. Okay, I was blind this whole time.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
See, she is the true Animo Archon. Venti who? I don't know him. Okay. Oh, there's another. Oh yeah, I tried to do this before, but I couldn't find the other Sealy.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Yay, we did it.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Oh my gosh, he's so fast.
Ah, what trinkets have we
Oh,
here?
okay.
Present them for one's perusal.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, floaty, the floaty things. I missed them.
Easy money.
And I think there was a chest I found, or am I hallucinating? Yeah.
Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward!
Let my name echo in song!
Stray cloud converge!
Now you shall perish!
Oh, there's
Clear
the
skies can do
blue
nothing
thing
to
that
hide
I
the
have
brilliance of lightning.
yet to know what it's used for.
Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree?
In this era of fair winds and gentle rains, one needs not marshal the winds to deliver the rain.
What is it? What is it? I saw it, but what is it? Oh my god, it disappeared. I'm blaming Dory for that.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I found it.
On this fine day, the view from the heavens must be magnificent. Oh, don't fret. One has no intent to fly off and leave you on your own.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Make way for the torn to oblivion!
Inconsequential.
Totally. Yeah, deserved.
Skyward! Scatter!
I love annihilating enemies with Cloud Retainer and Raiden and Fiorina.
Have we here? Present them for one's
And Dylan too, it works. Oh my god, these puzzles I never understand. I won't waste time doing them, honestly. Maybe later.
Yeah! Scatter!
Oh yeah, I think actually I will also close because it's getting late. But yeah, it was a fun stream and the story was amazing. I loved it so much. And yeah, maybe I will also stream Lantern Rite if I have the motivation. Well, yeah. So thank you guys for joining in, and yeah, thank you guys for joining in, and it was fun. See you guys later.